know what, Christine, when you start that conversation early and you have the luxury to do things like that, then you're involving someone in the process. And you know that if somebody has a cognitive decline, they are more than likely not able to make a decision on saying, yes, that's where I want to go. But just having them be there and being a part of that process, what I tell people is gauge how they're acting when they're in that community. How are they reacting to the sales director? How are they reacting to the staff? How are they reacting to their environment? That will give you such a good foundation of where it would be best fit for them. And I will tell you a story that I had a family move in to Pleasant Hill. Lovely family, the son and the daughter. Turns out we actually had some friends in common we didn't know until after they moved in. But he called me and he said to me, "I just love your community, but you're not the newest. You're not even the fanciest. And you're not the cheapest. But one thing is, my mom remembered you. Of all the communities we went to, she remembered you. And that's why we're moving in here." And he was very and they're very happy now, right? They're happy there. But again, I had also given them that same advice, and gauge what she's doing, gauge how she's reacting.
And I tell families all the time, look, I can do all the deep dive data digging and everything, but at the end of the day, every community has its own heartbeat.
So true. Oh, what a lovely way to put it. That's very true.
It does. Right. And I think you really, and I always tell them, like, strategically, you should probably be touring between 10 and 2, because after 2 o'clock, it's siesta time. It's siesta time for me by 3 o'clock. Forget it.
That's so funny. And you know what I always say also? I love when I know you're coming. Fabulous. I can be prepared, but also please feel free to just come in when I don't know you're coming, because I want you to see that our community is
a machine
all the time. At any time of the day, just come in.
Absolutely.
Give us that.
And I will see families go to buildings that are just independent and assisted living when they know that something is, and I'm like, you will have to move twice. I know.
Such a good point.
You know, this community, and this is what I'll hear all the time. Mom's 88 and she feels like everybody's too old there. And I'm like, look, Mom's 88 and she should be using a walker right now, but
100%. But when you're 88 and you live at home and the only other people around you are your family or your caregivers who are going to be younger than you, you don't realize that you really do. You're going to fit in fine there. You're going to have people who you have commonality with, you have generational commonality and things to talk about. So yes, and you will also feel comfortable to be your authentic self. Come in and use that assistive device. There's no judgment here. Or guess what? If you don't need it, that's okay. It's all okay. Right?
Exactly.
And that's where I think you, again, segued us into a really good conversation about normalizing having these conversations with your parents.